Let me show you how simple it is to build an amazing window box like this. So to start, we have to measure out our jamb extensions. Jambs is these returned pieces of wood that you'll see on your sides. So now we're trying to figure out the reveal that we're going to have. And a reveal basically is meaning when the board comes into here, how much of that window we have. And we want to make sure that it's the same around the whole thing. So I'm going to use one of these square tools and I'm setting it at 1/4 of an inch. Then I can kind of put it right into here like this, mark it 1/4 of an inch. So now that I have these marks, I'm going to get my measuring tape here and then measure them. And we're looking at 13 3/4, and I'm just going to keep that consistent. You don't have to measure the other side because they have to be the same. So 13 3/4 will be our sides. All right, so now we're going to grab our bottom piece here, and we have those reveals, and all I have to do now is just mark those reveals, and then our board is going to go on this side, mark the reveal on this side. Our board's going to go there, then use our square and then make those lines. All right, so now we flip this over, and this is going to be the front of our jamb extension, and I'm going to continue that reveal from in there into here, just so everything looks like it made sense and we thought about it. So I'm going to make my marks right here for where my casing is going to go. So now that we have our casing completely done here and cut to size, what I want to make sure is that I'm working on the back side of it and then attaching all the pocket screws together. And to attach all the pocket screws, I do love to use these clamps just because they hold everything super, super tight and it doesn't really shift on you when you're screwing things together. So I just want to make sure that I'm nice and flush here. Put this together and then screw it and then repeat the process all the way around and we're done. All right, so attach everything together, our casing with our jambs. We're going to use this ball stitch pin nailer, and it's got 2-inch pins in here. And what I'm going to do is start off on the long side here, and then just kind of slightly on an angle, go ahead and pin these in. And look how tiny of a hole this leaves. Just a little wood filler over that, and we'll be able to paint right over. So I'm just going to get my ends done first. Oh, that came out on the side. That's gonna suck. So then we're going to go here. So some of these longer ones do tend to warp a little bit, so we have to address that on the sides here. But now what we're gonna do is basically spin our frame a little bit right here, and then attach this corner, fingers out of the way at the bottom there. Attach that. Look at that. See, this is why you can't hold your fingers there. So these nails here are super, super fine. They're like hair thickness here. It's great, but at the same time, they're very unpredictable. So make sure you're getting your greasy fingers out of the way. So now we got to patch it, caulk it, and paint it. So check out this cool thing that I'm trying out here, and I want to see how it works. So I got some construction adhesive on the perimeter of the window and on the back here. Then I took these trim nails and I drove 2 on each side around the window, and then I took my little nippers and I cut off the head right here, kind of like that. So now what I'm going to try to see, if I put the window over it, I just kind of bang it in on the side and see if this holds it in place while the glue cures.